Welcome to the Smart Business Show, episode 43. As again, all month we've been talking about your ideal life, what it is, how to define it, and how to get there. Today we're going to talk about the power of repetition. When I say repetition, I mean continually reminding yourself of that statement you made about what your ideal life, what your ideal business is. So what I do is I come in every morning, and I'm showing a notebook for those on audio, and I write down what my ideal statement is, what my ideal life is. And I write it down and write it down and write it down and write it down. And the reason I do that is because it continues to make it present for me every day. It gives me a better awareness of what that ideal statement is every day and allows me to filter the things that come my way. When a project comes by my desk that looks sort of interesting, but it doesn't necessarily fit into that, I'm going to build another product. Let me build a product that I can earn recurring revenue. It kind of gets demoted on the list as opposed to one where the person says, hey, I think this can be a product, you're willing to partner with me on it, where they fund part of development and I do the upkeep long-term or something like that. Without that statement, it's so easy. Without writing that down and keeping it really fresh in your head by writing it down every day, it's really easy to just forget about it and to move on to something else and to take that next little thing that looks good in the short term because it's going to bring in money today. And sometimes you do need to do that. You do need to earn that money to pay your bills. But it makes it easier to say no to that because it's so fresh in your mind what your purpose is, what your ideal life is going to be, and move into the things that you really want to be at, right? So for me, to move into those products, move into those things that I can sell multiple times and put into the work once. So for you, start writing this down. I like to write it in a notebook. I'm holding it up there for you on audio. If you don't like that, you want to type it out, do it. Write it down 10 to 15 times a day. Thanks for watching.